Alright, so we're going to take a little break from CodeIgniter and we're going to create our HTML and CSS, the user interface for the application. And with this application, it's a little different because we have a front end and a back end. And the front end is going to be basically just an example template that Bootstrap offers, pretty much right off the shelf. And then the admin is going to be, we're going to start out with a sample template that Bootstrap gives us, but we're going to customize it, do quite a bit of customization. So let's create a new folder on the desktop, and I'm just going to call this KEWL_HTML. Alright, and we're going to create an admin folder, and that'll hold all the admin stuff. So let's get the front end first, since that's the easiest. So at getbootstrap.com, I'm going to click on Getting Started, and then on Examples, and we're going to use this template right here, this narrow jumbotron. So if we click on that, and then do a Control U to get the source code, we want to copy all of this, and then in our folder create a new document, call it index.html. Alright, and we'll open that up and paste that code in. Alright, we'll save that and we'll get back to that. Now we need to actually get Bootstrap, so let's go ahead and go back and just go to the home page, I guess, and then download Bootstrap, and then right here download Bootstrap. Okay, and then we're just going to bring these folders over. Okay, so let's go back to the index page and change some things around here. We're going to get rid of this. This will just, the title will just say sample site. We're not doing too much work on this on the front end. It's basically just going to be a default template called sample site. And let's see, right here we want to get rid of this and just point to the CSS folder and just bootstrap.css. Okay, this here, this jumbotron narrow CSS, we have to get. I should have got that. We got to get it from the demo site. So let's go back to narrow jumbotron. Control U, and then click on this jumbotron narrow CSS, and then we'll copy that, and then go into CSS and create a new document and call it jumbotron-narrow.css. Okay, we'll open that up and paste that in, save it, close it. Alright, so and then we're going to get rid of all this stuff here. We just want to keep this bootstrap.css and the jumbotron narrow. So we can get rid of all that. Alright, and let's take a look at it. Okay, so we're still not connecting the CSS, it looks like. Bootstrap.css. Oh, this jumbotron is in the CSS folder, so we need to include that. And then we can, I'm going to get rid of from here to here, get rid of that. And then for project name, I'm just going to put in sample site. And that's really it. Let's see if that... Alright, good. So that's pretty much it. The front end really isn't the focus of this project at all. With a CMS, obviously, the front ends always vary, but the admin section is always pretty much the same. So that's it for the front end. So let's go ahead and go to the admin folder. Alright, now for this template, we want to go back to examples, and we want we're going to do the login page, but we're going to do that after. We want this dashboard sample template. Okay, so let's do a Control U, and we want to copy everything, create an index file. Okay, I'm going to close the front end index and open this one, and then we want to paste in that code, and let's save that for now, and let's go get Bootstrap again. So download, okay, so we'll bring this into the admin template. Alright, so in CSS, let's get rid of everything except bootstrap.css. And we're going to need another CSS file. I'm going to call this one dashboard. Okay, and we got to actually go back to that sample template. And do a Control U, and we want this dashboard CSS. Copy all that, and we're going to paste it in here. Save. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to the index page now. Okay, again, I'm going to get rid of this stuff, and let's see. I'm just going to put in for the title KewlCMS dashboard. Get rid of this stuff. Actually, no. Get rid of this CSS, and it should be bootstrap.css, and then this one we need to add the CSS folder. And then I'm going to get rid of this stuff, and let's see if this is working out for us. Okay, so there's the start of our template. So let's go ahead and customize this a little bit. So for the navigation, I'm going to get rid of these, and then this is going to be a login link, or actually there'll be log out. And let's see, we're going to keep the search box here. I'm just going to change the placeholder to search articles. Okay, and then down here, this is the sidebar navigation. There's basically 3 different sections. I only want to use the first one, so I'm going to get rid of this UL and this UL. And then we'll change this up here. Overview is going to go to index.html. And then we're going to have an articles link. Jesus, I can't type. Articles, categories, users, user groups, and settings. And we might as well add the links as well. Obviously these will be different when we actually use CodeIgniter and PHP. I just like to kind of create a full template where we can actually navigate stuff like that. I might not create every single one of these pages just to save on time. Alright, and if we go down, let's see. Actually, up here I want to change this project name to KewlCMS. And then this area with these images here, these 4 things here, I'm going to totally just get rid of that. I believe it's here to here. Alright, and then section title, say dashboard, save, let's take a look. Okay, so the second dashboard I want to say articles. Alright, and we're going to have a table of articles, and I'm just going to paste this in just to save on time. So from table to table. Okay, basically we have headings for name, category, author, date, and actions. Okay, we just have some sample content. The last column has the edit link, the unpublished link, and the delete link. So let's check that out. Alright. And then under our articles, we want our users and categories, kind of a quick view kind of thing like we're doing with the articles. So down here, I'm actually going to get rid of a couple of these articles. We don't need that many. I'm just going to paste this code in under this div. Okay, it's going to give us two columns, two 6-column divs. Alright, so the first column will be latest categories. Basically, you just have a name with the action buttons. We'll also have a 6-column div here, latest users with username actions. So we'll save that, reload, and that looks perfect. So in the next video, we will do these inner pages here, articles, categories, okay, all that stuff, and then we should be all set to start our application.